Boy, good boy. That's it. That's it. Good job. All done.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. Here with Indy. We're gonna do some free readings today. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm Stefan. Thanks for joining me. Sorry, I hit live before I was ready, so okay. Yeah, hope you guys are doing wonderful. Before we get started, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Let me take a sip of coffee. There we go. Okay, let's start over. Hey, hi everybody. That's better. I'm Stefan. This is the White Dog Tarot. I'm here with Indy. Indy, you want to say hi? And we're going to be doing some free readings today. All right.
Thank you so much for reaching out.
And yeah, if you're new to my show, thanks for finding me. All my live shows are free. And I do offer private readings if anybody's interested too, so. Oh, 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right. Jason, what's going on, man? Great to see you. Hey, Miho. Hey, Everblue. How's everybody doing today? Great to see you, too. Damn, guys, it's one of those days. You know, like, when you get out of bed and you wake up, you take a shower, you get in the car, and then you realize that you could just actually wake up at any minute. It just might be a dream. I'm looking badass today, thanks. Oh, you're glad I'm back, Jenny? Thanks. I'm back. Guys, I've been... Come here, Indy. Hold on, I think Indy's stuck. There you go. Alright, I'm back. Indy always tries to, like, attach himself to other people's families. Sorry.
Fine.
Alright. Jenny, where are you chatting with us from? I think you're new. Yeah, I got some food too, guys. I got a croissant. Oh my gosh, Noah. Noah, it's been a while. He gets more attention than me. That's fine. I don't really like attention. You know who I like attention from? I like attention from my girlfriend. That's it. If he's bothering you, just let me know. Okay. You keep getting all
People are coming up to stay all
here.
the time. Maybe it was us. But it doesn't happen.
You need a message today? I could do a message. Sorry, I misread that. For some reason, Jenny, I saw I need a massage today. Hope you have one. Come here. Guys, hold on. Indy's trapped again. Let me just fix him.
I can hold on to his leash. So that might be better range.
No, it's a well.
No, it's
I don't want to.
fine. I'm gonna be here for like 5-10 minutes.
Okay,
so.
cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's all good.
All right, that's better. This nice young gentleman offered to hold Indy's leash. All right. Hey, Amanda. How are you? Yeah, Indy keeps trying to like latch on to people's families.
That was my whole residency. Felt like it's
Jenny, why are you having a hard day? More dog.
It's also fun to think about.
Hey, come here.
Hey, all the things that happened there.
Come here.
Poultry shows.
I'll put him on the chair. Come here.
These speeches.
Sorry, guys. 1 second.
Leaves a lot of fuel, huh?
Okay. Jenny, why are you having a hard day? Here. Okay. Life choices? Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Well, talk to us, Jenny. What's going on? You know what, Jenny? Life choices are great. You know? It's when we stop having choices. That's when we gotta worry. Here you go, Amanda. Thank you. Amanda, I'm your biggest and only fan. All right. Okay, so you said your daughter is getting married to. I help her. You help her even if I don't like the guy, or do I help someone else with money? What do you mean?
Check? Sure. Do you mind if I keep it that way?
Hey, Yona. Yeah, well, just take these. Jennifer, I'm not sure what you mean. Why don't you like her fiance? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, Patriot Chick. Hey, Angela. Why don't you like him? Angela, where are you and actually, and Patriot Chick, where do you guys live, by the way?
Somebody had chickens, and somebody's dog ate somebody's chicken. And so then
Amanda, I wish I could give you maybe I will later. I wish I could give you a tour of this hotel. It looks like every one of your Pinterest rooms that you sent me. The cone of shame, yeah. You once paid $20 to stick your hand in the toilet. I actually have an even worse story, stupid tomato.
Great day, folks.
They do have names. 3 that remain are.
Damn. That sucks, Jenny. I'm sorry to hear that. Does she think he treats her bad? Because that's what's important. Does she think, does your daughter think that he treats her bad? You're in Key West, Patriot Chick? Damn. Hi. Patriot Chick, my day was going fine until you made me imagine being in Key West. I'm so jealous.
Great, thank you.
Okay. Jenny, I can tell you, it's a tough situation. You have to support your daughter. If she loves him, you gotta support her, because if you create... Okay, let me give an example. One of my best friends that I grew up with, he met his wife in Canada when he was going to college there, and they got married, or like they got engaged after a while. Like, it wasn't rushed or anything, and my best friend's parents really didn't like his now wife, and they expressed that to him before he got married. It created a really big problem in the relationship. Like, he didn't talk to his parents for a while, so you gotta respect her choice. And I know it's tough, but some people need to learn the hard way. Unless you want me to talk to her, I'd be happy to. Oh, you like my jacket? Thanks. Yeah, Amanda, all the rooms in this hotel are like really moody, like dark green. It's really nice. I'm not sure, Fortula. Yeah, guys, this place that I'm at, it's called The Maker. It's really cool. All the ladies here who work at the coffee shop, all of them love tarot. And Indy, I actually do tarot readings for them sometimes. I actually do events at the hotel here, but this place is like a coffee shop. There's a lounge, like a bar lounge, which is like so swanky. I'll have to send you guys pictures in the group chat later. And then the hotel here is insanely expensive. Like, even at my apex of like business casual before I did the show, I don't think I could afford a hotel room here. They're like $1,500 a night, which is more than an entire week in Spain or a flight to Finland. Do I have any fixed time when I go live? I don't, Sakun. Eventually I'll get there. I promise I will, because I'd like to have a regular schedule. Maybe when I move. next, whatever that is. You love Spain? I love Spain. Bobby, I don't know how anybody even makes money there. I just feel like all they do is drink wine and smoke cigarettes all day. It's amazing. And they eat dinner at like 11 o'clock at night. Jenny, I'm sorry I got distracted. Jenny, just let her be, okay? You can't do anything. All you can do is be a mom, a good mom to her, and support her. Angela, am I pulling cards? Yeah, I am. I do every day. You guys always just get me distracted. Guys, what do you think? I couldn't sleep, so I gave myself a haircut last night at like 1 in the morning. Yona, did you like that thing I sent in the Death Squad group chat about what my cigarettes say about me when I'm not in the room? Jenny, what do you think? Jenny, it's tough. To be honest, Jenny, I know you could go to any other tarot reader and they would just give you a yes or no. That's a really big decision. And truthfully, I don't think I have any business telling you what to do, hon. I don't. Especially not through chat like this. Like if you and I spoke on the phone and we actually you got to tell me, I guess, deeper into the dynamic of what's going on, I would be able to maybe give you some perspective and solutions. But I'm not a big fan of giving people uninformed advice. So, you said I'm very handsome but hairy? Like on my head? My eyes are giving you lizard people vibes. That's not rude. I actually like that. I mean, I do have an eye color that only 2% of the world has. I don't know if everybody can see. They're like 3 different colors. My chest hair. I don't think I'm exceptionally hairy on the chest. I mean, I am like a 37-year-old man. I mean, I have some friends that are just all hair. I just have a little bit. Do my eyes change colors, Sandra? Funny you should ask that. They actually do. And you want to know something really fucked up that I realized I can do? I can actually change them if I concentrate. I can make them look more blue or more green if I want to. One of my useless superpowers. Oh, you like my hair? Thank you. I just cut it I gave myself a haircut last night. Yeah, I guess they're called hazel eyes, so. What's the best remedy for hemorrhoids? A soft pillow. The scissors lower next time. I mean, I can't do it. I mean, I guess I could. I'm not gonna try and change my eye color on camera. Hi. Amanda, are you still here? Yona, are you a full-time student? Like, do you do online classes? Do you go to university? She's in the shower. Indy has really nice little almond-shaped eyes. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? I told my favorite person, Amanda, this. This happened once before. Guys, I wouldn't bring this up if I could practically or like rationally solve this or justify it. This has happened 3 times now. And for everybody who doesn't know, I have 2 dogs. I used to have 3. A year ago, one of my dogs, Uma, who is a lot like Indy in like size, she actually died. It was like, not to go off on this story because that's not what it was about, but I almost died too. It was like a near-death experience I had where we both got like hit by a car going really fast, and she didn't, and she died. She was like a little over a year old. She was amazing, but she was Newfoundland and Great Pyrenees. She was like a big fat polar bear. But anyway, these leather boots that I wear periodically, I guess I should give you the layout. My house is like 3 stories, which is too big, by the way, for me. I know that's like play the smallest violin, but I feed the dogs on the 1st floor. My shoes are in my walk-in closet on my 2nd floor. A while back, when I'd go to put on my boots, on my left boot, I would find there'd be a handful of dry dog food in one of my boots. Like a handful of dry dog food in one of my boots. And I thought one of my dogs did it, but it's just not possible. Indy doesn't have the premeditation to go downstairs and transport a handful or a mouthful of dog food into one particular shoe. And it happened again today. Or when I woke up this morning, I left my shoes in my office. Guys, my door was closed. There's no way anybody could get in my room, in my office. And I went to put my shoe on, and there's a handful of dry dog food in one of my shoes. I think it was Uma. And then I asked the cards, and I got 2 yeses. I got the 2 of cups, and then I double checked, and I got the ace of cups. Amanda thinks it's a mouse, but I can't justify that either. That's a lot of work for a mouse, so it's okay. So yeah, it made me feel good. Or I just have a really passive-aggressive ghost. Yeah, Sandra? You know, somebody told me once that animals are the reincarnation of our kids that we don't have. I don't know about that. Or they're like karmic spirit guides that stick around and teach us things, and after they teach us what we need to learn, they leave, which kind of made me want to fucking cry when I heard that, but cards don't lie, Jenny. You think past family members? Who knows? Could be. I will say, speaking of animals and deceased people, for everybody who doesn't know, my father, he's a photographer, like a travel photographer. He does like landscape photography. He's had like a photo gallery since like the 70s. So he's always, I mean, he's been to more places than anyone I've ever met. Like he actually just got back from South America yesterday. I swear, this guy, my dad's 72, he's on like a reverse trajectory as me. Like just total reverse trajectory. He told me around Thanksgiving that he went to New Mexico this year by himself. He just decided to take mushrooms in the desert by himself. And he claimed that he saw his dead friend in the form of a bird. I was like, where the fuck was this guy when I was in high school? Where was this guy when I was in high school? Well, I'll tell you what, guys. If my first wish doesn't come true, which is when I die, to be buried with the ashes of every dog I've ever owned, so I could have a dog army in the afterlife. If that doesn't come to fruition, my second hope is I can come back as a beloved family dog. Is my dad as good looking as me? Hey, Kate. I mean, he is 72. So if you're into that, and he's married, finally, to somebody I like. So thanks, Charlotte. What the hell? You guys are really going on in the chat today. We got a lot going on.
Hi. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. How's it going? Oh my god, I'm so happy to switch out. I live so and so I was like, I was just in my name for work and crazy and I just got back to you.
Yona, I need your help. You might have to teach me some Swedish. I'm having a really difficult time. It's not like Portuguese.
How are you today? Good. Would you like something other than water? Or
Oh yeah, and for everybody new, my name's Stefan. I'm here in New York. I'm here with Indy. And yeah, thanks for finding my show. My weird show. You're back, Amanda. How's your shower? Yeah, I live in the Hudson Valley area of New York. Not in the city. It's really beautiful here. It's like 2 hours north of the city. It's really nice. You guys should just look. You guys should look it up if you're not familiar. It's like lots of mountains. So
Oh my God, stop. That's so much.
Jonah was filming me very close up. What do you mean?
That's not true. You look like really so I do this.
I do, Bump. I do. That's hilarious. Mount Kisco. Okay, yeah, that's pretty close by. Sure, Sandra, let's do some readings. I'd be happy to. She was filming me on her iPad. Charlotte, so much power when you said that in all caps. Hey, Anna. I don't mind it. Sometimes it bothers my moderator Amanda when people talk in all caps, but I'm an 80s baby too. I'm 88. All right, Sandra, what's on your mind? Oh, guys, if anybody's interested in a private reading, of course all my live shows are free, but hey, Kizzy, great to see you. But if anybody's interested in a private reading, I offer half-hour private readings through Facetime for $45, and we can get a lot done, so... Sandra, one of my members asked for a reading, and for everybody who doesn't know, I do have a member program, and all my members always get priority questions on all my free shows. So Kizzy, I'd be happy to pull a card for you first, and then we could do Sandra. Hey, Elle, great to see you. Oh, MMG, just feel free to email me if you'd like a private reading. I try to be pretty reasonable about the price, so. Yes, or an hour for $75, so. Oh my God, Kaisa, great to see you. Good afternoon. One of my mods, or Jason, honorary sub mod, can one of you guys just put my email, list my email right now in the chat so I can pin it for everybody who wants to reach out for a reading? Kizzy, you had people stealing stuff from your garden? Sandra, you're next though. Thank you, Amanda. Talk. Yeah, MMG, please feel free to reach out. Jenny, email is pinned in the chat. And it's also listed in all my video descriptions and on my channel page, so. No way. I don't buy it, Amanda. Are you sure? How do you know? Amanda, how do you know? All right, you'll have to let me know why. Because they seem like two different people. They seem like two different personalities. Okay. Sorry, Kizzy. Oh no. Somebody stole shit out of your yard. That's fucking terrible.
We're gonna make it out to the other side regardless, you know what I'm saying?
It's wild how I'm in a public place. I always live stream. Well, I don't always, a lot. I always do better with lots of different energies around me. It's my ADHD, so. Damn. Kizzy, from a practical standpoint, I would tell you to just get a giant dog. Indy would never allow a trespasser. I'm so sorry, though. Let's get a card for you. I'm really sorry.
It's phenomenal. Yeah, it's so good.
I'm not even making like a... I'm trying to make like a cheeky in-jest joke, but it's gotta be bad karma stealing a Buddha, huh? Did you call the police? Do you have a camera? Why don't you get like a Ring camera for your backyard? Yeah. Kizzy, you do? Okay, good. Kizzy, you might not get it. I gotta be real with you. It was probably just stupid kids, okay? I'm sorry though. Get cameras. Do you have a dog? God, people are so fucked up. You know I have this show partially because I mean, I'm like a micro optimist, but I'm definitely like a macro pessimist. People are so horrible to each other. I hope it's a big dog. Amanda and Yona, you know what I was thinking about today? When Amanda said that she had to take Alvy to the vet. I'm realizing we're probably gonna need a veterinarian on retainer. If we're gonna have like 17 dogs on our commune, we're gonna need a veterinarian on retainer. Or I might have to start hitting the books again. Kizzy, I'm really sorry. That sucks. Listen, Kizzy, I'm not trying to minimize how you feel. Oh, that'll get Amanda excited. She has a spaniel too. All right, Kizzy, listen. I know this might not make you feel better because if I had a sentimental item, especially that was like given to me by like someone who passed over and it got stolen, I would be really upset. But just remember, Kizzy, they're just things, all right? They're just things. They're just things, okay? They can be replaced. I'm sure it was a great Buddha statue. It's just a thing, okay? Thank you, Yona. Yeah, guys, check out our Discord. And trust me, Kizzy, me saying that to you, I hope it holds more substance. You knowing that I'm a triple water sign. I'm by design extremely fucking sentimental. I'm overly sentimental about things
around.
and nostalgic, okay? So, it's like a part of who I am. I will say, the more I think step into my own shoes, the less sentimental I become about things, items. Obviously, there's some things that I have an attachment to, but I get it. I know. I'm really sorry. Who knows? Maybe you will get justice, but often it doesn't come in the way that we expect. All right? You know how maybe you can get some good dharma your way? Try to have some compassion and forgive whoever did that, okay? Because I bet if they knew that it was really important to you, they might not have taken it, all right? I don't think burglars who are like adults are stealing stuff like that. It was probably kids. Sandra, my birthday's in June. Yeah. I'll tell you what, guys. You know why I love this breed of dog? They vibe very well with my personality. They're nocturnal by nature. And they're very intentional, too. Both of my Great Pyrenees wake up and, like, patrol all, like, the exits of my house. So, they take their job very seriously. Yeah, I'm a Cancer, so... Indy's a Scorpio. He's a water sign, too. Yes, AA meeting. Why do I have to bring my dog to a restaurant? The way that I don't think you meant it the way you said it. But I like it, actually. I just have to. I don't know why. I bring Indy everywhere with me. And this is like the most... this city I live in, it's Hudson, New York. I've never been in a place in the country where they just completely disrespect health and safety protocol so much. Every restaurant and bar is dog friendly. All right, let's do another reading, Sandra. Sorry. Sandra, what's on your mind? Oh, thank you, Wild Soul. Yeah, children should not be allowed in restaurants. Wild Soul, did you want me to pull a card for you? Guys, I do prioritize super chat questions. Of course, it's not required, though. Gurkar, can I give you advice on how to stop lusting over things? Amanda, you want to take that one? Okay, Wild Soul, thanks for the super chat. It's nice to meet you.
She is the most amazing astrologer.
Do it about your future.
She used to live in California. She just moved to Hudson. And she
How about this? Let's just see what comes out, okay? Because I'm gonna say like the most unsexy thing a tarot reader has ever said. I don't always I don't like to intentionally target future readings for people because I don't find them to always be very accurate. You know why? Because we have free will. You know, I can do future readings. Like, I would almost say prophetic readings for myself because I know who I am and I know how to create the path for what I'm seeing. What's that?
Can I move you to this table?
Totally.
Perfect.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna move real quick. Or they're asking me to just move over one spot. So
just gonna show.
give me 1 second.
Indiana, you're getting some new friends.
1 second, guys.
Like we could do like a
I put this here.
Oh, you're so pretty. Oh my gosh, thank you.
I moved your bed.
And they're dog friendly.
Come here. Stay. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Okay. Come here. Give them some space. Thank you. Okay. My outfit looks amazing. Thank you. All right. Anyway, Wild Souls, let's just see what comes out, okay? It's hard for me, you know, some things I can't ignore that I see, and I will say that. But predictive things, guys, especially for strangers, can be difficult because you guys all have free will. You know, I can tell you something's gonna happen that's on your highest timeline, but if you decide to get back with your piece of shit ex or not leave your house, it doesn't matter what I tell you. So
Yeah, all right. We're like, you got it.
okay. All right. All right, Wild Soul. Hey.
Oh, I love it.
No, I know, but I'm just like, but I was always
Damn. Come here, Indy. I'm sorry.
oh my god.
Okay. I'm sorry.
She's so cute. Ain't she? You're beautiful. Aren't you?
Okay. Have you been suffering from burnout a little bit? I can tell you're working really hard. This looks for financial independence. You kind of have like low-key wounded warrior energy.
For about a year. I started freelancing for the business before.
You know what, Wild Soul? I'm gonna make a bad joke. Just the way that this shows up here, you strike me as somebody who, if you were a millionaire, you would definitely have an underground bunker, like a bomb shelter. I feel like you have this preparing for the worst energy. It's not bad with this energy. Listen. This is Pisces energy, by the way. Things are, you know things are getting better. Emma, did you call me a stupid rich idiot?
We already have our priorities of what we need to do, like instead of like.
All right, let's see what else is going on here. What's the advice? Okay.
Like yeah, it's like hey, I should go work with this team and like come up with something. Yeah. And so
Ooh.
let's hire me.
Is there any?
And then I help them figure out what it is I would buy them. Basically, and then
Okay. It seemed. Wild Soul, is this love? Is there anybody in your life right now? Don't read them? I almost want to now.
And then I was like, you should read like 6. I only got 2. That's good. She's like, but then like I thought it was like temporary, and I was like,
Ooh, thanks.
now.
Okay. Poor Emma. She's going through it. Aries, he drives you crazy. Are you with him? Hey, who is that guy? Who's the Aries? Because he's showing up here. Just to let you know, because I'm sure you could tell us a lot more, but somebody that you're in a romantic connection with shouldn't drive you crazy like that. Because the way that you said it, how many girlfriends do I have? Just one. That's all I need. Turn off the filter. You think I have a filter on? Okay. Wild Soul. Are you guys together, by the way? Thank you again. That was really nice of you.
Oh, you guys, it's happening.
Are you guys together right now? All right, hold on. Listen, I'm trying to give you some guidance here. Are you with this guy right now?
This is exactly what I wanted.
Okay, thank you. I'm trying to do your reading because you gave me a super chat. Okay, this is what I'm going to tell you in short. I don't need you to answer. I really want you to think about who you emotionally open up to. I don't care how old he is. I want you to really think about who you're spending your time giving your love to and being vulnerable with. And ask yourself if it's the right choice for you. Like, do you actually see him in your future? Because I would say no. It's giving you anxiety. And come on, does this guy really throw it down that good? I don't think he does. I don't know. See? No? Yeah, I see that.
Also, but then, like, what are these things?
Okay. So let him go then if he's not your future. Okay? Be clear with him, because if you actually want, well, I don't know what you want. Do you want to have a kid? Do you still want to have a baby? Or do you feel like you're not allowed to? What the fuck is everybody talking about in the chat right now? There's like a lot of sub-conversations taking place, and they're all about me. I feel like you guys are talking about me like I'm not here. I have no idea, Amanda.
Are we gonna have drinks? Yeah. Great. What can I get you? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, pretty positive. What does it say on there?
Oh, thanks, Jenny. Hey, keep going with work. It's gonna get a lot better. Let me get one more card for you. And get out of your own head. Thanks, Mitchell. Appreciate you. Oh, thanks, Colleen. You as well. Wild soul. Okay. You're not letting some things move forward in your life, okay? I think you tell yourself you don't have choices. Like, there's like this energy of feeling trapped. It's not true. Hey, Pearl. I'm in New York, Hudson Valley. And thanks for that super chat. That was really kind to you. Work looks good, okay? Just try not to get too burned out. Have you been... You know, I don't know why I just got this. Someone else told me that they've had this too recently. Have you been getting, like, headaches or... I don't know, migraine. Have you been getting, like, headaches or anything recently?
You got it.
It's a 5G. You have been? Okay, I don't know why. You know why? I don't know. My head started to hurt for a second when I picked up the Nine of Wands. Okay. You're putting energy into the wrong things, okay? And you need to take some time to yourself. I think you're getting burned out. All right? And drink more water, too. That's not a prophetic channeled message. That's just Stefan telling you to drink water. Amanda, you want to know if your marriage is ending? You need line, maybe. You mean wine or line? Hey, Crystal.
Oh wait, no, actually, it was a reunion for my old job. And it was like, I was not going to the city for a happy hour. It was a launch squad reunion. Because it's across the street from launch squad.
Guys, this is I don't mean anything by it, but can everybody hear me? This like table next to me, this feels like a Sex and the City spin-off. Like some weird spin-off show of Sex and the City.
No, the school that shut down is.
I do not have a golden retriever.
So is that good? But we think we're still fun?
Amanda, why do you think your marriage is gonna end? Oh, they just moved me over one. They didn't really boot me. They're really nice to me here. The manager lets me hang out here all the time and stream, so... Yeah, Egg, it's good to have you, man. Charlotte, you could have left that. That's okay. Kaisa, you could have left that. We could have helped that guy who was wrestling with his own sexual identity. Oof. Okay. You have an anthropology degree, Mitchell? Wow. You're gonna have to tell me more about that. That was one of my favorite classes, by the way. What was the specialty? Okay, sorry. Amanda. I will never tell you if your marriage is gonna end. What I will tell you is...
I'll come back in a minute.
Listen, I'm gonna speak for myself, Amanda. Okay? You said you and your wife? Come here. Amanda, I would never lie to my partner, to my girlfriend, to my wife. I'd never lie. Okay? And if I fucked up, or I did something that I felt bad about, or I made a mistake, because we all make mistakes, you know what I would do? I'd tell her, okay? Even if it was uncomfortable. Once you start lying to people, the trust is fucking gone. And that means that you guys might not have that great of a relationship if she feels like she can't be honest with you. So, is that really the kind of relationship you want? And if you really do truly love her, can you actually work through it? Okay? Because you can't stay with somebody and then, like, in the back of your head, resent them, even though you've forgiven them. Like, you have to be real with yourself. You can't tell somebody you forgive them, that you trust them, even though you don't, okay? God, Indy keeps trying to leech on to all these, like, friend groups of people. Oh, you like my jacket? Thank you. Amanda, it takes two people to make a relationship work, okay? And I know that seems kind of like cheap to say, but it doesn't matter how hard you work if the other person doesn't want to put the effort into. Okay? So, sit down, ask yourself if you can work through it. I mean, I think you should sit down alone first and really think about what you're unhappy with in the connection, because I'm sure it's not one-sided. You know, it takes two people. All right? And I'll tell you.
Great, what can I get you? Alright. Can you do the lift out? Yeah.
If you feel like the conversations just end in arguments, you might have to approach it different. Because, you know, this is something that I've said before. I don't know if it's a Stefan quote or not, but, you know, a lot of times, you know, you marry somebody, you're with somebody a while, it's supposed to be the person that you fucking love the most. It's the person that you're supposed to, like, respect the most. You know, the person that's supposed to mean the most to you. And we end up treating them like worse than anybody else. You know, we say shit to them that we would never say to anybody else. You know, like, I think it's important for you to ask yourself when things get tough, what are you really fighting for? Are you fighting, like, literally to be right? Like, are you fighting to prove a point, to be right? Or are you fighting because you love her and you want the relationship to work, like, more figuratively? What were the lies about? Thank you, Sherelle. Ooh, Kansas. Hey, Tori. What did she lie about? Yona and Kaisa, what's your policy on that? How do you guys feel about that in a relationship? If you find out somebody lied to you. Amanda, what's your take on that? Yeah. Me too. Oh, look at you, Kaisa. Are you already flip-flopping on me? You went from no tolerance to, well, depends what it is. Amanda, what's your vibe on that? Is Amanda taking a second shower? Okay, no problem. You know what, guys? It's gonna be impossible to ever meet somebody who's gonna be the same as you. And also that would be really boring. But I can tell you my personal perspective, and that's all I'll ever give you guys, how I feel. I expect that the person I'm with to at least have the same, like, levels of integrity that I do, to treat me the same, you know? And yeah, I'm not saying, guys, there's little white bullshit lies, but also, like, when we say, well, depends on what the lie is, does it really matter? And if it doesn't matter, why even bother lying? You know, when we say, oh, it's like a white lie, it was like innocent, it didn't mean anything, then why even bother lying it? Why is that easier if it doesn't even matter? eyes are green now? I told you they changed colors. Anyway, guys, you have to trust the person you're with. And if somebody wants to be combative and argue with you, that might not be your person, okay? Because I can tell you guys, disagreements happen, but guys, a disagreement in a healthy relationship, if you're in a healthy relationship, a disagreement should result in like changed behaviors and like a closer relationship. In a shitty relationship, a disagreement turns into an argument and a fight, okay? I hate arguing. I hate it. I had one relationship with someone that I was with for a really long time. And this is a while ago. I was like, I didn't even recognize who I was in that relationship from who I am now. And it's, you know what? Partially because I stayed with her fucking way too long because I was young. We used to scream at each other. And it was because I never felt heard. I hate arguing. And I'll tell you guys, I am not somebody to like die on a cross in an argument, okay? You know what I want? I want the person that I love to be happy. That's what I care about. If I'm with somebody, it's because I love them. It's not because I stop appreciating them. You know? I don't have a need to be right in arguments. I mean, if I feel like something's upsetting me or something happened, I'll of course talk about it with them and not in like an aggressive way. But guys, you win and you lose together in relationships. You know? You win together, you lose together. Because when you fucking get into an argument with your partner over something stupid and you feel like you won, you got something over on them, do you even feel better afterwards? No. And guess what? You still have to fucking go to sleep next to that person. So you said you feel like you're right. Well, you said you love to argue. You must be a real peach to live with, Gem. Yeah, that's good. Good, I'm glad to hear that. And I honestly fucking hate the word compromise. I hate the word compromise. Because to me, it implies that two people have to like settle for something they don't want. You know, it's just about figuring out how you can both be happy. So
Yeah, I'm just still waiting, so you don't have to wait for me. That's why I was still standing here.
that's good, Gem. And you know what, guys? We want to be exactly. Honestly, I would rather just have a lot of sex and go on adventures and be happy than argue. You know, I want the person I'm with to be like my best friend. You know? So, and guys, just remember, unless somebody clearly does something that's like totally out of pocket, guys, remember, frequently, it's not a matter of being right or wrong. We grow up differently. We grow up with different values. We grow up in different environments. You know? And we're used to that. And when you move in with somebody, it's going to be different. So sometimes it's just a matter of two people who are just different people, and you have to just figure out how you can make it work together. So. And I will say, many of you guys know, I'm like a huge nerd. I like to read a lot. I read a lot. I read Nonviolent Communication recently, which is like a good book if you like psychology therapy. And it was very helpful to read, especially about working through things in relationships. So.
It's interesting that she said that she had sense of it. That's the interesting because I'm Cancer, a Virgo rising. We're both Cancer. So and I feel like it's like how I show for them, like show me how that. Yeah, so like you're like on top of it.
This, guys, check out this high-vibing gentleman. Amanda, did you have to pay for a cone at the emergency room and it doesn't even work? Is he still licking his paw? Guys, my mod Amanda, her dog had a paw infection, so she had to get him a cone of shame. Good.
Thank you very much. All right. Enjoy. Bye.
Ooh, wow, so poetic, Deverne. Beauty is fleeting, wow, so poetic. Was that his way of telling me that I'm gonna get ugly or something? Hey, Indiana! Stop. He's pandering because you have food. Indy.
Like Indiana.
Yes, like Indiana.
And it's a Pyrenees?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. You're such a little penis. What's that?
You know, I forget who said it. Damn, it was such a good quote. Never mind.
Well, she probably didn't have the budget. That didn't.
What happened? What did he say? How was Epstein Island? Wow, man. So original. Do you ever have any original thoughts or insults, or do you just copy paste? You're only like the 50th, 100th person to use that. Do you have any thoughts of your own? Or are all your opinions someone else's? I mean, who was it? It's a dead Irish poet from the 19th century. I think he says, most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions. And it's the truth. Most people are other people.
To help you make a decision, because it is so hard to make a decision when two people have two different tastes. And you're literally jumping in to help someone in, like you're.
I'd much rather deal with Poland.
But you guys are married. You're married.
Yeah, Jenny. Well, you know what? That's why I don't get too upset about it. I mean, guys, we don't have to play armchair psychologist too deep on this, you know? If you're at a point where you feel so ignored and you're not getting any positive attention, so you've settled just to get any sort of attention online, something must have gone really wrong in your life. So, hey Tiffany. But guys, let's try and be as patient as we can until we can't anymore with them, because they're not happy people. Truthfully, it's easy to help someone who shows up here asking for it, but a lot of those people probably would love somebody to talk to, or a girlfriend, or anybody. They just can't ask for it, so I always try to be patient until I can't be. I have no idea what you said, Silver Soldier. That didn't even feel like a fluid, logical, coherent thought.
Honestly, the place could be a bad place.
Can I send bad magic to Israel? I'm not a magician or a witch.
And they're all getting divorced. So you go. They're not that. But like, Teddy has, like, no one. Teddy has been I was like, I didn't know there was like 3 parents in that class last year.
Thank you, Christian. Christian, what made you pick out that quote?
But they are like, they want to boo up again. Like, they boo up. Like, they have like a minute of like, let's date, and then they're like, they all just like go back to their. No, they're waiting. They're finding other people their own age. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Single mom, and they're like, oh, little while with Golden Alley, that's not happening.
It's okay. Amanda, don't worry about it. Nobody's being that bad. You're good. Amanda, you're off duty. You're off duty. You can just be here. You just existing in our space is all I need. You don't have to block anybody. Nobody's being that bad. There's like one egregious comment, that's it, so. I do. Hey, DH Riddy? I do tarot. Maybe tarot does me. Thank you, Shanice. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great day, too. It's nice to meet you. Mitchell, it's great to see you. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Always a pleasure to see you.
And you are very happy.
All right, maybe, you know what? I think they're closing kind of soon. Would anybody else like me to pull a card? Hey, Ann. You've had a reading, but it was never nothing related to me, but I'd like to try again. Okay. Wow, I just got like 10 yeses. I could do a general reading since everybody wants one. If anybody would like to leave us, no pressure. If anybody would like to leave a super chat, I do prioritize super chat questions.
And why did you just do like I need to find myself or how would you
Oh no. Carrie, you're about to be homeless? Why? Carrie, it takes a lot to be removed from a house. Carrie, yes, you'll be okay, okay? Carrie, don't give up. You work hard. Okay? You'll be okay. Not if you're behind 6 months? Well, I can tell you in New York State, it's almost like, it's almost crazy how difficult it is to remove tenants. I mean, if you're 6 months behind on rent, it would probably take another 6 months for them to legally get you out, so. Well, Carrie, make sure they're doing it legally, okay? Carrie, you should look up renters' rights, even on ChatGPT, okay? That might be helpful for you. Caleb, I actually think you're bringing weird vibes to my fucking establishment. Oh, who gave me a super chat? Jem, thank you so much. I'll pull a card for you. Jem, I'm gonna pull a card for you. I just want to say this, Carrie. You don't need me to pull cards to tell you. Carrie, you're gonna be okay, all right?
My mom always says that.
Think of, there's always solutions to problems, okay? Always. And we're here for you. Oh, I'm sorry. Where do you live, by the way? Carrie? I mean, guys, when I was like 22, I was pretty much homeless. I mean, I quite literally lived in my car, which is not as fun as it sounds, by the way. Carrie, can you email me? I don't know what I can do. Maybe I can try and help. Because I'm an exceptionally good problem solver. Okay. Carrie, can you email me? Let's see if maybe I can talk to you a little bit more. We're gonna make sure you're not homeless. You're not gonna be homeless, okay? All right. What do I do for a living? You're looking at it. This is my living. I do my best to try to help people who might need it. That's what I do for a living. All right. Guys, please feel free to shoot me an email if you'd like a private reading too. I offer half-hour private readings for $45 through Facetime. So, hey Jessica, I'm pulling a card for Jem because she left a super chat. Jem, anything in particular?
Buddy felt like Tomash didn't like it. He didn't want to be around him. So then she felt, and that's what he felt like. He's so open to the world, and Tomash doesn't like it. It wasn't that he didn't like it. I feel like all this is like beginning and never that, like it was like so that's right.
Oh, thanks, Jem. That was nice of you to say.
That's why I tell you, we moved there in 2018, March 2018. March 2019.
Thank you.
We don't have a friend. Yeah, it's just we did this apartment. And then it's a whole thing. Then as soon as it opened up, you were like, oh my god, friends, please. And he was like, not, it doesn't change that.
Well, you know what, Jem? I'm 37, and for most of my life, you know, I was like a fucking hurricane in other people's lives. So I feel like it's part of my debt that I can pay. So
I think it's so ridiculous that you have to be the same person for the whole
thanks, Ryan. Let's see what comes out, Jem. Jem, what do you do for? Can you tell us about? Can you tell us about yourself in like a sentence or two? What do you do for work? Where do you live? Are you single? You said I look 30.
That's what she was saying. She was like, you know, it's like, it's great if it lasts forever. It's great if you decide there's no ways to do it. She's like, that is a really small merge, right? Like that was like, what a beautiful thing to merge family.
Well, thank you, Amelia.
Somewhere, that level of intimacy to learn how to be with someone is amazing.
I don't know. I have a young face. Must be all the trauma.
And you love his family. And you got to meet his mother.
All right, Jem, tell me. Give us the quick debrief about Jem.
Well, you know what? It's probably true.
Okay.
Are you going to keep in touch with her?
She's gonna keep in touch, and then I've got to reach my other sister-in-law. They haven't reached out at all.
You know what?
Like, it's just like,
Is she the one with the parents in mind? On the West Coast, I guess.
they're in Burlingame, so they just keep buying bigger and bigger houses. That's what I said. Yeah, they're fine. They're doing it's hard to make on.
Yeah, they're just talking about the Cantatas.
Do you have a tattoo on your leg? Do you have like a tattoo on your leg? I don't know why I got that, and if you don't, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Okay, that's awesome. So you live with your mother-in-law, husband, and daughter. Okay. Hey, bro, Chico, good to see you, dude. Aw, thanks, bro, Chico. Where in Jersey are you, by the way, Jem? All my family lives there.
She's like my mom, my brother's every day. That was the real thing that he said when I told him what's going on with.
Damn, you guys worked really hard, Meg.
She is the brightest.
Did you have like a financial setback recently?
He really does, and I think we all feel that. It's really, honestly, true. I'm not going to. I'm a pain in the ass. You were like really nice to me around.
You do what?
You're like just like a happy.
Is it a Gemini reading? I don't do general readings, Muha.
I'm just saying, I'm not easy to be.
Do I go on vacation often? I'm a single dad, not often enough, but I am going away next week. You do have a tattoo on your leg? Okay. I thought so. I saw it. That's not helpful for you to know. I get weird messages sometimes, so that is pretty funny though.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Very similar. Very similar.
I know you didn't give me a super chat donation of $5 so I could remotely tell you that where you had a tattoo, but
I love you, Amina. Like you are not going to know where we're ever because it's like you're always chasing your
Hey.
It's like someone here.
You're doing bad acrobatics. Meg, listen.
He wasn't letting me be. Like he was,
Damn, I just want you to know this. You know this already. You're a very responsible person. You work really hard. You're like a grinder. Like you really work hard. You're very goal oriented. And you're very consistent. It's hard for things to not improve with that attitude. And I know that there's a life that you are trying to build with your husband. I know it takes some strength sometimes. Did something fucked up happen recently? Like with money? Was there like an unexpected expense or like a health thing?
oh no. You need an M-A-N.
What's going on? Aw, Meg.
We're gonna be another organized so we can make it real close to your pictures. I have to get to my massage.
Yeah, but I think, yeah.
Meg, what's going on? Do you not really feel like there's forward movement in your life?
I think this weekend was
Hey, I just want to let you know. I do want to let you know this. This is so a judgment-free zone, okay? Doesn't make you a bad person. I want you to know, you don't have to feel guilty or bad for those moments that I know you've been having when things get stressful, where you're like, fuck, I wish I was alone. I wish I was single. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of a read if I miss some comments. What's the advice? Meg, what does your husband do?
I would love a glass of rosé and then to shop around a little bit. Let's do that.
We are close. Oh, no more glasses? Yes. Oh, okay.
On that.
It's okay.
Yeah, we closed it.
All right. You said with surgery? Damn. Guys, number one cause of bankruptcy in this country are health issues and medical costs. What does your husband do? Does he work as well? You know, Meg, I just want to let you know, I don't know if you're like health-wise able to or whatever, but you're showing up like you're highly intelligent. You have an easy time like digesting information. You like to learn. Have you thought about investing in something or what might actually make you a little bit happier to study so you can make more money? Because I actually think it could go really well.
We're gonna be spending the whole time at the hotel. It's like,
Thank you, Orville. Appreciate that.
Yes, it's really good for group trips.
My mom would only lurk in the background, so she didn't know I was watching. So I didn't know she was watching.
Yeah, basically you just type in everything. Yeah.
so I want to hear about this. We have all weekend to learn.
Orville, are you projecting some mom and dad wounds on me? You have to be.
But they still have sight glasses, right? Kind of, but he's definitely taking a
I mean, my parents love me a lot. My mom's like one of the most patient people ever, which is why I have the patience with dipshits like you.
Oh wait, your dads are. I remember Molly's dads are
Meg, your husband's a grave digger?
I always assumed in my mind he was.
Holy shit.
Stars.
Hey, Cypher.
He would tell me stories about her family growing up, and like. He sounds really fabulous. He's fabulous.
Come here, Andy.
I'll see you in a second.
I will give you my. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll be done at like that's probably 1 hour. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you later.
Well, I guess it's good he doesn't bury the living.
No, I'm not.
So there's no rush.
Okay.
You enjoy every second. All right.
Meg, are you happy? I forget how you said it.
Oliver has asthma. How cute is he with this little? He has this little humidifier thing. He gets to
Meg, listen.
Chelsea and
Okay.
he has asthma, so he has to nebulize everything.
It's a relationship.
It's so.
You know what? It seems like you have, I mean, your husband loves you. It's, you know, it fucking sucks when you have a great relationship and all this bullshit we get sucked into, like money, starts to affect our relationship. Never again will I ever let what my bank account looks like impact how happy I am, especially how happy I am with someone. You know, you said something earlier that there's like, you guys are just trying to get by. I get that. I am too. You know, I'm a single dad. I'm a full-time single dad. You know, I have a 12-year-old daughter. I know what you mean. You know, for a lot of people who don't know this, most of my life I was in corporate. Actually, well, I'll tell you, I was the manager of a Volvo car dealership for like almost a decade, which might be hard to believe. And I was the regional manager of like a geospatial technology company for like all of like New York, Boston, New Jersey, Vermont. I made a shitload of money. I was miserable. I hated my life. I didn't even know who I was. And I chose to walk away from that to do this for free. You know, I went from a lot of money to zero. So I do get it about getting by. You know, it's tough sometimes with money. But Jem,
No, my mom used to put my
Don't forget to live while you're busy surviving, all right?
like I remember steam.
Don't forget to fucking live while you're busy fucking surviving. Because there has to be more to life, or we have to allow life to be more than just fucking getting by, okay?
Low oxygen level for a 3-year-old, so.
We have to allow for more
But anyway, I think
than just getting by.
that's a cute little baby nephew, I think.
Yeah. But besides we set the deal.
And I'm not saying this is you, Meg, at all. At all. But the truth is, a lot of people would rather just fucking brood and be unhappy instead of actually take action to make themselves happy or create change, because it takes effort. You have a 12-year-old daughter too? I think I told Amanda this. She is 12. I do suspect she might be lying to me though. I think she might actually be 39 years old. She's like the most responsible 12-year-old I've ever met. Guys, I've never seen her spill something. I've never seen her spill something before.
That's why you're so mature.
Wow, I'm getting some strange comments today. Somebody said I have a filter on I have a filter on. I'm being called AI.
She's like, I haven't ran like that. I was like, I'm kidding.
Oh, Brad, I want to put on my fast. My head and see with my adult.
Yeah, I was like, she's like,
Look at this
I
AI.
was like, oh yeah. And then I was really.
Oh, you're welcome, Meg.
It's like
Meg,
such a common thing, but it's like.
you're 33, all right? You're not 75. I'm 37.
It's not just that you're.
You know, I did all this. I made these life changes a year ago, and it was the best choice of my life. And to me, I would rather get by and struggle for something I fucking care about, you know?
Yeah, so I'll get like a little chest pain.
I've definitely said this before, but I'm going to say it again because you need to hear it, and there's people in the chat who may have not heard me say it the first time. Meg, we're gonna suffer either way. Guys, suffering can't be avoided. You're gonna suffer no matter what choice you make, no matter what path you take, so fucking do it for something worthwhile. You know, suffer for something worthwhile. That's worth sacrificing for. All right? Because the mistake we make is we just get by for way too long. I could tell you're a hard worker. Meg, think about what you want for yourself that could make your life better. Make a list. Things that you wish you could see improve in your life. Because I'll tell you right now, Meg, if you really wanted to, if you wanted to go back to school or pursue something else that you think could give you more financial stability, like you went back to school part-time, there's not a chance in hell that you couldn't handle it. And if you have to work a little bit harder for 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, is that really not worth it? If you get the rest of your life to actually feel like you don't have to just get by? I say way too many "that's what she said" jokes to be AI. You're crying? Tears of joy, I hope. I don't want you to be sad. What's up, Caitlin? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, you guys are closing now, right?
You're fun.
guys, I quite literally almost had to fucking die to fucking wake up and see some things in my life. I hope everybody doesn't have to go through that. You know? I'm here to remind everybody who somehow abandoned the idea that they can still fucking be happy and want more for their life than a job they hate, than going home and falling to like an addiction because that's the only thing that makes them happy, or to go home to some piece of shit like husband or boyfriend who doesn't even treat you well. Guys, we can't just get